Have you ever seen photos of Karen Carpenter and wondered what made her so special? We are going to look at some photos of Karen Carpenter that really show who she was, not just as a singer, but as a person. These pictures leave little to imagination, meaning they reveal a lot about her story and her life. Stay with me until the end, because these photos tell a story you might not have heard before. Karen Carpenter was one of the most famous voices of the 1970s. She sang with her brother Richard in the band called the Carpenters. You probably know songs such as Close to You or We Have Only Just Begun. But beyond her beautiful voice, Karen's photos show something very important, a glimpse into her life and struggles. Look at these photos carefully. You see a girl who looks happy, confident, and full of life. But if you look deeper, some pictures tell a different story. Karen faced many challenges that were hidden behind her smile. One thing many people do not realize is that Karen had a hard time with her health. She struggled with an illness called anorexia nervosa, which is an eating disorder. This means she found it very hard to eat enough food and stayed very thin. Some of the photos from the later years of her life show this clearly. These photos leave little to imagination because they show the effect of her illness. They remind us that even people who look perfect on the outside can have battles we do not see. It is important to understand that Karen did not want people to worry about her. She wanted to keep singing and making music for her fans. But the pictures tell the truth, her health was getting worse. Karen's relationship with her brother was very close. They worked together on music and shared many memories. Some photos capture their connection perfectly, the trust and care they had for each other. It is amazing to see how photos can show not only beauty but also emotions. You can almost feel the love and support between them in these images. On stage, Karen looked like she was in her element. Her voice was soft and clear, and she could reach notes that many singers cannot. These photos show her passion for music and how much she enjoyed performing. But behind the scenes, things were harder. The pictures that leave little to imagination also show moments when she looked tired or sad. It is a reminder that fame does not always mean happiness. One of the most powerful things about these photos is that they help us understand Karen as a real person, not just a celebrity. She was more than a singer, she was someone with feelings, dreams, and struggles. Looking at these photos, we can think about how important it is to be kind to others, because we never know what someone might be going through. Karen Carpenter's story also teaches us about the importance of health and self-care. Anorexia is a serious illness, and Karen's photos remind us why we should always pay attention to ourselves and ask for help if we need it. These pictures do not just show Karen's illness, they show her courage. Even when she was not feeling well, she kept going, kept singing, and kept trying her best. Some photos also show a more relaxed and joyful side of Karen, with friends, family, and fans. These moments are special because they remind us that even in hard times, people find reasons to smile and be happy. When we look closely at Karen's photos, it is like we are invited to learn about her life, the good moments and the tough ones. It is a reminder that every picture tells a story, and sometimes, it tells a story we did not expect. If you think about it, photos are more than just images. They capture feelings, memories, and moments in time. Karen Carpenter's photos leave little to imagination because they show us everything, the smiles, the struggles, and the strength she had inside. So, the next time you see a photo of someone famous or even a friend, try to look deeper. Behind every picture, there is a story that teaches us about life, courage, and kindness. Karen Carpenter's photos remind us of how important it is to be understanding and supportive to people, no matter what we see on the outside. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Karen Carpenter and her story, please subscribe to the channel. There are many more stories such as this waiting for you.